Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your G1 Climax 29 live reactions. We are on day 13, which of course means A block, baby. The big name block, as I like to call it. We are opening this thing up with KENTA versus Bad Luck Fale. Then we've got the other giant, Lance Archer, taking on Zack Sabre Jr. Third match is going to be Will Ospreay versus Evil. Then we've got two stellar matches lined up in our final two matches. First of all, the old ace, Tanahashi, taking on the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi. And our main event, Okada SANADA, baby. And it is Osaka, which means that, as Matt said in chat, we are about to enter Upset City, y'all. Days 13 and 14 are both in Osaka, and this is the town where upsets happen, baby. John, before I kick it over to you, I want to let everybody know that we are on the English commentary version of this, and we are at 1 hour exactly and 15 seconds. That's 1:00:15. 1 hour 15 seconds. All I'm looking at right now is KENTA and Fale staring each other down. But now I'll kick it over to you, John. How do you feel about today's G1 show?
Brother, it's fascinating in the sense that we've got SANADA versus Okada. Can SANADA finally beat Okada, something he's never done in his career? Will that happen for him today? Remains to be seen. We're obviously opening with my boy KENTA versus Fale. I'm hoping KENTA can get back on a winning track, but he's had it a bit rough since losing to Okada. You know, he's lost his footing, you know, in the block. So hopefully he can get it back. And yeah, just everything in between, I'm definitely very excited for, and I'm ready to get to this, man. Let's do this.
All right, excellent. You said you're ready. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not gonna have any pop-up issues, and I'm not. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go. There's a
slap immediately.
And
by KENTA. There's the bell.
Bell, yeah. Oh, Fale throttles the throat. Double choke lift.
Right hands there. KENTA off the ropes. Boot.
Woo! The boot was so high it took KENTA off his feet.
Another boot there.
He kept his footing that time. He adjusted. Fale.
Oh, a Jado.
Oh, Ghetto. Was it Ghetto or Jado?
It was Jado.
Okay. Still, kendo stick. You son of a bitch.
And now Fale. He's got KENTA grounded. Elbow drop.
Oh, that was brutal.
Absolutely. Fale asserting his will here in this match. Another elbow drop there. And Fale, definitely very pissed. I mean, he had his match with Ospreay, but Red Shoes not taking Bullet Club crap. Ended up throwing that match out via disqualification, giving Ospreay the win.
Congrats, William.
And KENTA now struggling. Oh, Fale stepping on him there. Referee begins the count. And Jado there with the kendo stick shot.
Again.
And KENTA now, I think that was right in the throat. Fale now. Again, using Jado to distract the referee. Boot there to KENTA. And Fale, he's got to be feeling supremely confident. I mean, not only does he have a significant size and weight differential on most people in his block, hell, most people in the tournament, but he also has the Bullet Club, you know, having his back here, particularly Jado with that kendo stick, and KENTA, though, trying to fight back in this thing.
Oh, hey, Wes. Good to see you, man. Wes is here. Wes, as far as what you missed, not really anything. You just got the very beginning of this match, which is Fale versus KENTA.
Clubbing blow to KENTA's back there. Now the knee grinded there.
John, give me a running timestamp, bro.
1 hour, 3 minutes even, 1 second.
Hang on. I gotta change some stuff.
Fale now grabbing the leg.
Okay, give me another running timestamp.
1 hour, 3 minutes, and 17 seconds. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, and a slap again. Another slap by Kenta. Oh, but Fale bear paws him in the face.
Wes, that's the main event. We're hoping SANADA can beat Okada, but we haven't gotten there yet. We're on our first match out of 5.
And oh, could be a scoop slam. Kenta slips out of it. Boot up there. Kenta now could be looking for that rope.
The
Hung over
DDT.
the throat.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
He got it.
Yeah, the throat thing. Oh, here we go. Kenta now. Going for the lariat.
He got it. Kenta now. Getting up in the opposite corner. Oh, Fale missed a splash. Drop
Nice
kick to
drop
the knee
kick to the knee there by Kenta.
Another drop kick to the knee by Kenta. Kenta trying to chop down the redwood. He needs to win this. He's already lost 2 matches straight, losing 3. It wouldn't exactly be very good for Kenta's odds here.
You know what, dude? I think I'm connected to the wrong internet connection. Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. So I'm not on my computer. My computer, we're going to be fine. But on my phone, I am going to switch over, which means I'm going to need you to do another running timestamp after I get done with this.
All right, that's fine, man.
Shouldn't be a problem. Because it's not going to change anything on my computer. So the computer's going to stay stable, thankfully. We're not going to have another problem like yesterday.
All right. Kenta now springboard. Drop kick. Yeah, he got it. Couldn't tell from the camera angle, but he got it. And running boot in the corner there.
All right. 105 something?
105, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And what a basement drop kick. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37,
Perfect.
38. All right.
We're timed up now. Perfect.
Kenta now thinking double stomp. There it is. Oh,
wow.
Drove the air out of
That was like
there.
That was like double effectiveness because he stomped, and then as he stomped, his feet slipped out from under him, and he kind of did like a seated senton on Fale on top of that.
There's the throat slit.
Oh, man.
And, trying to pick him up. And Fale. Combination strikes here. There's the back fist. Could be the Psycho knee. And there's the lariat.
Oh, Fale with a big lariat.
Kenta has not been able to get that full sequence because it's usually that strike flurry, then the Busaiku knee. Either the strikes get interrupted or you just can't get the knee off.
Holy
kick out.
I just realized this is their 7th match, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So that means that if Kenta loses here, he will be mathematically eliminated because he lost to Okada.
Yeah. And Okada's already beaten Fale.
No, but I mean because if Kenta loses here, he's 4-3. If Okada loses the rest of his matches, he would still be 6-3, and that's the best Kenta can do if he goes 4-3. So that if they finish with the same record, obviously Okada takes the block.
Right. And Kenta there, the triangle.
Somebody just left. Oh, Chase Owens just left the commentary table.
Kenta trying to get that submission in. This is how he beat Archer. There's the tap out and another distraction here.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Caught the kendo stick.
Caught it, yes. Whoop that manager ass.
Oh, I roll up here.
No.
Two.
No. Oh, he stacked him up. Oh.
Kenta's mathematically eliminated.
Yeah.
Courtesy of fucking Fale and Bullet Club bullshit. Jesus Christ. I remember when this faction used to be cool, and now they just annoy the shit out of me.
Yeah.
So I guess in that way they've gotten better because they're getting legitimate heat, but fucking hell.
Dude, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. Kenta started 4-0. And by the end of his 7th match, he was mathematically eliminated. How the fuck does that even happen?
I don't know.
This dude could go 6-3 still, but fucking Okada, with his already having 6 wins and one of them being against Kenta, stops him from winning the block. That's so crazy.
Yeah, it is. Speaking of, I never recorded Okada's win over Archer, so let me fix that. Yeah.
I can't believe Okada's 6-0, dude. He's about to go 6-1 today, though, baby!
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. There's the low sweep by Bullet Club. Kenta walking out the other way.
You know what? You have reason to be salty. I'm cool with it.
Not even salty, dude. Like I said, I never make commitments like that in the G1. I explained it yesterday. I just, I don't think we should ever assume things because, what they say about assume. And now we're getting into our next matchup here. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Lance Archer.
Yeah, are there any actual block implications for this match?
I don't think so, because Zack's already
Archer
eliminated.
only has 2 wins. Zack only has 2. Yeah, these guys are both done. This is honestly like this is going to be a good match. But if it wasn't 2 guys that we both like, we would definitely be talking about.
Right.
Because this match has absolutely no block implications whatsoever. Like it does not matter who wins this at all.
Right.
Tell me, by the way, when you get to 109.50.
I'm there.
You're
and Archer now abusing the young lions.
Oh my god. Mets, who the hell is he going to tie?
Archer now in the ring. And there's the water show. Spinning water in the air there.
I know you like how much he's toned it down from when he used to spit all over the fans.
Oh, absolutely. And Archer, I don't know, maybe he's feeling more confident. Maybe he's feeling liberated that there are no longer stakes at play. I mean, obviously everybody wants to main event Wrestle Kingdom, or you should have that aspiration if you're in New Japan. And you should aspire to be the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. But now that that's off the table, maybe Archer will be more comfortable, maybe be more out of his own head. And, maybe that'll reflect in his performance. It certainly seemed to reflect in Zack's. Because, I mean, he made Ospreay tap out. That was his first submission win all tournament.
Mets thinks that Okada versus Evil is going to go to a time limit draw.
I mean, anything's possible, but I personally don't see it.
No. Frankly, I'm pretty sure Okada is going to go 7-2, but Ibushi is also going to go 7-2, and one of Okada's 2 losses will be to Ibushi.
I definitely see Okada losing to Ibushi. But I see him beating Evil, and SANADA's really a coin toss. I mean, if there was ever a time for SANADA to beat Okada, admittedly, it would be now. Yeah. But again, it's New Japan and it's Okada. I'm not taking anything for granted.
I mean, that's my thing, though, is that if we go into the final day, like, you expect Ibushi to beat Okada, and that's cool, but if Okada goes into the final day 8-0, it doesn't fucking matter if Ibushi beats him, because Okada wins the block at 8-0.
Right.
Like, nobody...
That's why they made... Either he loses enough where Ibushi takes the block, or just Okada wins the block outright at 9-0. Like, if there was ever a year for him to go undefeated and go on that fucking run, I think this is the year. Just with how dominant he's been.
Can Evil still win the A block? No, he can't. Actually, yeah, he technically can. But he would have to beat Okada to do it and win his other matches, and he needs Okada to lose every match. So, he needs help, but I think it is still technically possible for Evil to win the A block.
And Zack now taking off his jacket. These two ready to go. They had a bit of a Twitter spat Archer said he doesn't really eat veggies, but he's going to be going vegan when he devours Zack Sabre Jr. There's the bell.
Who you rooting for here, bro?
I mean, Zack, really, because like even though I've warmed up to Archer, I've been a fan of Zack for longer, so I'll go with the technical wizard here.
Oh man, Zack playing the quick man's game. I see how it is.
Well, absolutely, you want to evade that power, you want to evade that strength.
Yeah.
And
but Archer
just tosses ZSJ in the corner. Zack caught. And Archer now.
Nice side headlock. Oh, Chiefin had Kenta winning the A block.
I know, Chiefin. It sucks, man. I feel your pain.
Yeah, I think you had him winning the A block too with your predictions.
I mean, I knew they were going to be wrong. You know, just the moment the blocks were released and like everything went out, but I still had hope. And again, for me, I just want to have fun with the G1 and not take it too seriously. But, you know, it sucks. Like I said, my biggest problem with the G1 is that it really does. Like, you could pretty much skip the whole tournament and just go straight to the last day before the finals. And just, like, you really wouldn't miss much because chances are the winner will be decided there.
Yeah.
That is if all you care about is the actual race and not great matches, which obviously if you care about great matches, a lot happens in between. But
that's why next year, though, I think I really want for us to do, like, it's going to be interesting to try because it's going to be basically like we did a full tournament preview predictions this year and we're going to have to not do it next year. So it's like we only did one of those depending on how we move forward past next year. But what I really want us to try doing next year is completely ignoring the G1 schedule when it comes out. Like, we can still look at the blocks and shit, but completely ignore the schedule when it comes out. And like, if we're on day 1, only look at days 2 and 3. If we're on day 2, only look at days 3 and 4, like that kind of shit.
Right.
And only look after the day's matches are over, so we don't get spoiled on anything.
Exactly, yeah. Shoulder block there by Archer. Archer's got to be feeling with each successive offensive maneuver extremely confident. And Zack, I mean, his bread and butter is the submission wrestling, the chain wrestling. But with the size differential that Archer's come in with, you know, that style of wrestling isn't so easy to apply. Stomp there by Archer, another stomp. He's going to make sure to ground Zack so that he can't do any of his technical offense. And it's smart by Archer. I can't bemoan that strategy. Look, if you've got something that's a perfect counter to something that somebody else does, you know, you utilize that shit.
Let me know when Archer does a scoop slam.
Hold up, brother. Can you just hold the fort for just a second?
Oh, yeah, sure, man. Okay, guys. Well, I am ahead of John, so I'll call stuff, but when he gets back, he might be seeing stuff that I already called. So right now, it looks like Archer is thinking about going for his moonsault. Oh, no, he went for the big, like, turnaround splash. Okay. Zack rolled out of the way, though. Now Archer is... Oh, Zack going for a victory roll into a knee bar. Archer staying on his foot, though. Staying on his one foot that's free. Oh, he went down to the one knee, and now Zack into an ankle lock. Zack is using his shoulder now almost to apply an ankle lock. Oh, and now into a heel hook. This is not great for Archer. Oh, but he immediately got to the ropes. He's on the ropes. And now he's actually working his way up to his foot again, up to standing on the one foot. There we go. He got out of the heel hook pretty quickly there. Oh, man, Zack trying to kick the knee, but Archer doesn't really look to be affected too much. And there he grabbed the foot, shoves Zack down. Oh, goes in for a charge, but Zack turns around, grabs him in a sleeper. Just trying to wear Archer down. Remove the breath from the big man. Oh, man. He's got that sleeper. Really kind of awkward. Oh, there we go. Archer kind of snap-mirrored him off his back.
Apologies for that, everyone. I am back, and I've been hearing that Zack's on the rebound, or at least trying to be, but Archer's not making it easy for him here.
You know, Archer is definitely not making it easy for him, for sure.
and a clubbing blow to the back there.
Yeah. I think we might actually be relatively synced up because I had a hiccup.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
I was ahead of you, and then I had a hiccup, and I think we're actually pretty synced up now.
All right.
Funny how that works.
Indeed. And Archer now remaining on the attack. I did hear that Zack had like an ankle lock attempt and trying other submissions, but again, Archer's so big. And I thought he was going to dive onto Zack there, and Zack noping the hell out of there.
I am still ahead of you. Let me know when Zack does an octopus on the top rope.
Yeah, he's doing it right now. Yeah, it's applied. He's got it.
All right.
Bending the fingers there.
Oh, and now he got the leg. Oh, wow. What the?
What a counter.
What do you even call that?
I don't know. I don't know if he was attempting a knee bar. I feel like it was more a knee bar than an ankle lock, and you can see he's favoring the knee. Uppercut there. Another uppercut there by ZSJ. Third uppercut. And Zack there, the guillotine. And Archer now. Oh, missed. Zack caught. Uranagi in the corner.
Yeah.
Archer muscling through that.
Yeah, he did. That's
the thing. When Zack's doing submission wrestling with somebody of that, again, size and power differential, it really is a war of attrition. Because I have to believe that the longer this match goes, the more it favors Archer. And is he about to do that old school moonsault here?
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to even go for a moonsault, but he's definitely walking the ropes like an old school kind of move.
Oh, Zack. Zack crotches him.
Yeah, he got messed up.
Oh, and again, was going after the arm, but the body shot there by Archer. Now, what's Archer thinking here? Oh, but Zack right back up.
Guillotine. Look at
Can Zack outlast Archer? Archer now. Oh, Zack goes down. Boot to Zack. Archer cross body.
Wow.
2.
Size.
Check out by Zack.
Imagine somebody that big flying through the air in your general direction. My God, that's scary as all hell, right?
Absolutely. And Archer. Throttle by the throat is Zack.
Choke. No. A triangle armbar by Zack. My Lord. Mets, when is Fighting Spirit Unleashed? I didn't even know that was a thing this year.
Zack trying to wear down Archer.
Oh, into a omoplata armbar.
This could be huge for Zack if he could get this. Archer's already tapped out once in the tournament to KENTA, so we know submissions do work on him. This one might work here. And Archer got his foot on the ropes. And Zack. Penalty kick there. And is he going to be going for another running kick? He was, but it got caught. Archer caught him. Slams Zack down. Oh, my God. Stacks him up. Kick out. Oh, Zack avoided the EBD claw. Goes behind. There's the octopus there again.
Holy shit, dude. I just saw New Japan is coming to my fucking state. They're actually going to be in Pennsylvania in September.
That's crazy, dude.
At the 2300 Arena, though. I don't know where that is. That might be in Philly. It is in Philly. Holy shit. New Japan's coming to Philly.
That's insane, dude.
Even if I don't go, that show is going to be dope.
Yeah, for sure.
Philadelphia. Dude. They're coming to Massachusetts, too. Like, that's so random.
Yeah, really.
It must be a Boston thing. Oh, no, it's not even in Boston. It's in Lowell.
And Archer now. Oh, the claw. No. What a forearm to the face.
Wow.
And what a choke slam. Zack got destroyed.
Yeah, he did. Oh my god. Damn, dude. Yeah, New Japan is doing a 3-show tour of the US in September. There's a show in Lowell, Massachusetts, then there's a Hammerstein Ballroom show, and then there's a Philly show.
Crazy.
I'm saying. Oh, blackout maybe incoming.
Oh, but Zack countered.
No. Got him down into a roll up too.
That's it.
Hey, that's it. Damn, Zack twisted him up and got him.
Unbelievable. Great job there by Zack Sabre Jr.
There's a prediction we both got right.
There you go.
All right. Do you know what our next match is, bro?
No, I do not. What's going on?
Will Ospreay versus Evil.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, interesting, right? It's just going to be an all LIJ kind of week or weekend, I should say, actually, because I'm guessing Evil's going to beat Ospreay here. I actually predicted that officially. I think Sanada's going to beat Okada, and then the main event tomorrow is Naito versus Shingo. So it's just like, let's just put all of the spotlight on LIJ in Osaka, and I love it.
Yeah. And Zack gets away with a win. And now Archer putting the ABD claw on a referee.
Fucking Marty Asami. Good though. This is how they get rid of Marty so that our boy Red Shiz can referee the last 3 matches instead of just the last 2.
Well, there you go.
Look at Zack. He's even laughing at it. I love it. Wes, are you like a big fan of Evil or something? You really seem to only talk about him and not many people else.
Zack very proud of himself and his victory.
Oh, shit, I should have had my headphones in. I wish I could have heard what he just said. Look how angry that man is.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I wasn't planning on us going. Yeah, you probably could have seen Moxley. My mom was looking for tickets. As soon as I said they were coming to Philly, she started looking for tickets because she wants to see Moxley.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was funny. She was like, tickets are $150 each. I was like, well, I wasn't planning on us going. It's just like, I wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently Wes is a fan of Evil now. Okay. Is there anyone else in New Japan that you've kind of taken a liking to, Wes? I'm curious. Or is it just Evil for now?
Here we go on to our next matchup now that Archer's left a trail of devastation in his wake.
Yeah, he's left a trail of something, that's for sure.
Ospreay versus Evil.
Hell to the yeah. Did a little something last night that freed up some hard drive space on my computer, so I'm happy about that. Because I don't have a proper HDD hard drive. I only have an SSD.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I thought you had an actual hard drive, too.
I do as like a backup, but that one went down, so I used that as like a secondary drive because it wouldn't even like start up properly. So then I got an SSD drive, which speaking of, I should probably make space too because I download like a lot of shit. You know,
how big of an SSD do you have? Because mine's only 240 gigs.
I think, let me check mine. Let's see. Mine's 446 gigabytes.
Sweet. That's pretty badass right there.
I'd say so.
Yeah. Damn. Oh man. I'm having a few like weird little like buffering problems, so I'm gonna skip to where the bell rings and pause, and then when you call the bell ring, I'll resume.
All right. Evil hoping to get another victory here.
What was Will Ospreay's song again? Elevated?
Yeah, which I mocked him by changing it to eliminated.
Huh. Clever. John letting everyone have it today, and I don't blame you. Okay. All right. There's the bell ring, so I'm going to wait for you to call it now.
All right. Here comes Ospreay.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, I'm assuming you're still getting through Evil's entrance, but I guess you just mentioned Ospreay's going to come out now.
Ospreay.
Kind of filling us in on his kind of thoughts on New Japan. He said he likes Naito, Tanahashi, and even Okada, but he does find Okada uninteresting. But then he said he's sick of the same 3 or 4 guys in the New Japan title picture, in the world title picture, I'm assuming he means.
It's kind of how I feel about the Universal title with like Brock, Reigns, all those guys.
Brock Reigns, Seth. Brock Reigns, Seth. Brock Reigns, Seth.
Yeah, I think you're just gonna have that in every company, just kind of a revolving door in the main event scene.
Yeah, I think that the best thing about New Japan though is that even though that is a problem, as far as like they just have a very limited pool of guys that they're willing to put the world title on, it also helps in the sense that it keeps that title very prestigious. And if somebody that hasn't been a member of that elite club wins that title, they become a much bigger deal. And that's kind of what happened to Jay White earlier this year.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what happened to Kenny Omega last year, too.
Evil looking to beat Ospreay here. Like you said, Evil could technically still win the block, but he'd have to have a lot go his way. He's given up a lot. And there's the bell. He's given up a lot of control.
Here we go. There's the nameplates. Will Ospreay versus Evil.
Now, I'm really hoping that Evil just targets the neck and is just absolutely evil to Ospreay today, so we'll see what happens.
Wow. That's
amazing. And now... Oh, thought we were going to get a lockup. Immediate kick by Evil's side headlock.
Yep.
Oh, gouging the eye there. And there's the Rana. Superhero pose there by Ospreay. Ospreay, though, he really entered this tournament just to get some attention and some respect on the junior heavyweight title.
Yeah.
I don't even think for Ospreay it was about winning and going to Wrestle Kingdom. Like, obviously you want that, but that wasn't really an explicit goal for Ospreay. It was more just to get the junior division some respect. And, you know, let's hope that if he beats Evil today, that'll certainly do it. Evil trying to get a chair in the ring. He's going to have some trouble with it. There it is.
Oh, Will reaching down for the chair now. What's he going to do?
And Red Shoes taking the chair. There's the kick there by Ospreay. Forearm.
Oh. Boot.
Shoulder block.
Yep.
Missed the lariat. Oh, missed the super kick as well.
Wow. Oh, but he missed the senton. Will with the shooting star into the knees. That's not great.
And shoulder block there by Evil. Wow.
He rocked him.
Absolutely.
Evil will rock you.
And lariat there. And Evil's got to feel confident with the power advantage that he seems to have in this match. I mean, Ospreay has some stiff strikes, especially that hidden blade, which Evil would be wise to be wary of. Right now, he seems to have the situation pretty well handled. There's a sledge across the neck. Oh, there's a chair shot.
Wes said that his favorite IWGP heavyweight champion of all time is actually Vader.
Ah, nice. I heard Vader's work in Japan was pretty excellent, so that's pretty cool. In fact, I think Vader and Stan Hansen had a match that I've been meaning to watch because that was probably stiff as fuck. And Evil taking a seat there.
Evil already looks kind of blown up, doesn't he?
A little bit. He's like, oh, I really wanted to win by now. This is inconvenient.
Chiefin said Okada should lose more.
I mean, that's the curious case of Okada, because on one hand, unlike Reigns and like the top guys, and they tried to do it with Seth, and I feel like they ruined Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins also had a hand in ruining Seth Rollins. Okada, I've never heard him say anything out of line. Like, he's confident, but you'd want your top guy to be confident, but he's not in that confident way where he like demeans everybody else. He just says, no, I think I'm the best wrestler in the world, and I think I'm working for the best company in the world. Like, and I see nothing wrong with saying that. I think you're expected to say that when you're in his spot. And he also puts on amazing matches pretty consistently. So, like, it leaves me kind of torn, because on one hand, like, all those things are true, but on the other hand, like, yeah, he is an OP champion. Like, let's not try and act like he isn't. And it's really just a matter of, like, well, can you be more forgiving of the latter, given the truth of the former?
Yeah. And
for me personally, I can, because I'm far more entertained by the worst Ospreay match, or than the worst Okada match, than the best Roman Reigns match, or even the best Seth Rollins match. And so I feel like I can give him that leeway. I can give him a mulligan on being overpowered when it's not even really him. It's just a wrestling company doing what every wrestling company does with a top guy.
Yeah.
So can't really. Nice.
Oh, wow. Stun Dog Millionaire. Metz wants to know if the Vader-Hansen match that you're talking about was the one where Hansen knocked Vader's eyeball out of its socket.
Probably. I mean, when I said stiff as hell, like, yeah, that fits the fucking bill, I'd say.
Yeah, someone also said earlier about how Shawn Michaels and WWE really fucked Vader up. And, like, did you hear the whole story about the Shawn Michaels-Vader interaction?
I heard a little bit from Shawn's book, how he did a program with Vader and he acted unprofessionally at times because, like, he openly yelled at Vader in the ring at one point because, like, there was a spot that they were going to do, and Vader, I guess, missed his cue, and Shawn was like, move! And, like, he really, according to Shawn, like, he really tore in him, and he felt bad about it.
Oh, see, and I heard, I guess it was like a Cornette story, but I guess there was a point, too, where Michaels chewed Vader out in the ring for hitting him too hard with something. Like, I don't know if it was like kicking him too hard or punching him too hard or hitting him too hard with a lariat or something, but something along those lines. Like, he was basically working too stiff for Shawn.
Right.
It kind of reminds me of a story that I just heard about Stardom, too. Apparently, a similar thing went down with Konami and Rachel Ellering, where Rachel kind of chewed Konami out for kicking her too hard.
That's why I kind of took a liking to Konami. I got a little bit of a Kenta vibe from her with her kicks.
Yeah.
And that Rachel story just kind of confirms it. Kick to the gut there by Evil.
Oh! God, those don't always look good, but that time it looked like it really fucking hurt.
Stacks him up. Kick out there by Ospreay.
Good job, Ospreay. Way to stay alive, bud. God, I don't know why that caught me funny. Just that quick, swift kick to the gut. Oh, I don't know. I'm feeling stupid today. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a really good mood.
It's been a long week, and yeah, like I don't blame you.
Yeah. Yeah, don't go in the fucking Discord, man. Free talk. Everyone's talking about the shitty things that have happened to them this week, and it's like, god damn. It really is that kind of week where it just everyone is putting up with some bullshit.
I hope your next week treats you all better, because God knows you all deserve that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
oh, wow, there's the
as
trip
well.
from Ospreay, but he's totally going to get caught, yeah.
And, oh, my God, how's that neck, fuckwad? What a lariat by Evil.
It hurts, thanks. Wow, Nigel. Your opinion on Stardom is suspect until you learn to respect Jungle Kiona. I respect all of the women that are...
I don't know where he got that from, because we do. I don't know what we said or did.
He's just like, angry because we acknowledge that she doesn't win big matches.
Well, then make yourself a ham and cheese sandwich and write about better booking. That's not our fault. Yeah. She doesn't win big matches. Like, Ishii doesn't either. I'm still a fan.
We still fucking love Ishii. We just haven't watched enough of Jungle to love her.
Yeah, do you feel like I would disrespect either Jungle Kiona or Ishii when they could fucking murder me and not be charged because the cops would piss themselves too? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, Craig, I did hear about that. We just saw that yesterday, actually. That's kind of like... That happening was what kind of ended up leading to other people talking about the Stardom incident with Konami.
Evil off the ropes.
Evil using the referee to further his evil plots is my new aesthetic.
Yay! Nice kick though by Ospreay.
That's really weird, Wes.
Oh boy. And now, Ospreay on the outside. As is Evil. We'll see which man can get to their feet first and get an advantage, potentially.
Yeah, everyone should be scared of Suzuki Mets. Come on, William.
Can William battle back in this? This would be a huge matchup for Ospreay's confidence. Springboard.
Wow.
Right to the head.
Dude, Will just made a fucking coast-to-coast length dropkick look second nature.
Yeah, that was insane.
I don't know who Dr. Draken is, Wes.
It's a Kim Possible reference, I believe. He's like the main villain of that show. Or one of the main villains.
Is that like the blue guy?
Yes.
Okay, I do know who you're talking about then. Oh, Ospreay with the drop saw on Zagiri.
Oh, man, here we go. Picking up the pace now.
Big lariat there from Evil. Man, all kinds of people talking about gossip in chat now. Chiefin, come on, Will. Prove that Halloween is for losers, like Zack says.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, my God. Javaris, I mean, true or not, I'm curious what she did to cause Will to have that kind of reaction, if he did. Because if it was something as simple as just like saying something disrespectful about B or something like that, then I definitely think he took it too far if that's the case. But there might be a good reason for it. I don't know.
Forearm there by Evil.
Yeah, Blade Crow. We kind of talked about that earlier with Evil still having a shot, but he needs to win out and he needs Okada to lose out. And he needs a little more help along the way, too. Like, he needs certain guys to lose certain matches and stuff. Oh, wow. Evil rocking Ospreay with these forearms, though. Look at this. Damn.
Ospreay collapsing there.
Oh. Elbow.
This is that Kota kicks.
Kota, yeah. Oh, he went for a shoot kick there, though. Evil caught him. Maybe a Darkness Falls? No.
Oh, Ospreay.
His will, yes.
No.
Oh, Evil. He won.
Right on his falls again. He got it.
And there it is.
Good Lord. Ospreay staying in this, but how much more of a beating can he take? I mean, you see the bandages and everything. And a match with Evil will certainly empty your tank.
Wes, I'm so conflicted because I don't approve of role-playing in chat, but I want to do my Braun Strowman voice so bad.
Throat slit. Could be everything is evil.
Like I said, he
what a
needed to help
counter.
anyway. Oh, Will going for the power bomb. Got it.
He got it.
2. Oh, Evil just kicked out there. Just barely.
Ospreay firing it up. Fighting the rope here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you doing, Will?
Was trying to.
Oh shit, he's thinking
hidden
hidden blade.
Hidden
We haven't
blade.
seen him hit that in a while. I think.
Oh, and Evil with the duck.
We still
Check
haven't
the
seen
arm.
him hit it.
Chops there. Half and half.
Oh,
No. Roundhouse kick.
kick. He's thinking Oscutter, I think. No, he's thinking lariat. Oh, but Evil's stronger than you, Will. Nice headbutt there too.
And Spanish
fly. Wow. Will's athletic.
Check out by Evil.
Wow.
Oscutter. He got it. Not only though, only 2. And Ospreay shocked. But he's got to stay on Evil here. This is a huge opening Will has given himself.
Oh.
Throat slit there.
Usually the sign for Stormbreaker, isn't it? Yeah.
I believe it is.
He's not going to be able to get it off, though. Evil's still too with it. He's not weakened enough. Oh!
And no. Ending switch.
Thinking Robinson special.
I think he already hit it earlier in the match. I think he might be thinking something else.
Nope, he hit it there.
Oh, he got it again. I thought he hit it earlier in the match. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Maybe he hit it twice in this match. I don't know.
Evil goes down.
Oh, he's thinking about that top rope Oscutter. No.
Oh, caught.
Evil blocking. Evil really wants this half and half. And he got
And he got it.
right into
And another half and half.
I'm surprised he went for a second one. I thought he'd go right into Evil. Or I guess right into everything is Evil, I should say.
And
Lariat. My God.
what a lariat. Oh my God. Stacked Will on his head.
1, 2. No, Will
Check out.
out.
But Will may not have a lot of life left in those eyes. I mean, I got to look at him. He seemed just barely here.
Yeah.
And Evil still thinking about the everything is evil, that STO.
And
He got it. That's it.
strong win for Evil tonight.
You know, commentary at the beginning of this thing had mentioned Evil's victory over Okada. And, I think 2 G1s ago. and just saying that Evil just seems to be dominant against Chaos members, and now he's beating Ospreay.
Oh, really? I want to go back and look and confirm that. Okay, so who was his first opponent in Chaos? Let's see. Oh, I'm not actually finding any matches against Chaos members.
Because I know in 1G1 he faced Okada, who's obviously the leader of Chaos.
Yeah, this is actually his only match against a member of Chaos this year so far.
Yeah.
He is gonna face Okada in the closing stretch. Like that's his next match actually. And then his final match is against Lance Archer. So there are only two members of Chaos in the A block. I think there are 3 in the B block though, because fucking Jay White lost to all of them.
Yeah.
Jay White needs to take some fucking notes from Evil on how to beat Chaos members, man.
Yeah, really.
Actually, no, you know what? Jay White beat every Chaos member he faced in last year's G1, so it's not that he's bad, he's just inconsistent.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Metz, does he call that half chicken wing, half Nelson suplex the Millennium Suplex? Because that's pretty boss, if so. I really like that name.
That was a fun matchup. Got to record
staking his claim.
Got to record the results of Evil getting the win there.
Yep. Now, if Ibushi wins here, he will go to 5 wins. Which means that he will still... I'm trying to figure out if he'll eliminate anyone mathematically, but I think Okada is just ahead of the fucking curve. Like, everyone who gets mathematically eliminated in this block gets eliminated because of Okada, not because of people with fewer wins than him.
Yeah.
Like, coming into today, Okada already had 2 more wins than everyone else. So nobody who wins today other than Okada can mathematically eliminate people. I don't think.
That is a dominant position of power to be in.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, because now Evil has 4 wins, but it's not like the right kind of 4 wins. Like, the right kind of 4 wins is the kind that Tanahashi and Ibushi have, where they both have 4 wins, but they have both also only lost twice. Evil has lost 3 times, so that's not the kind of 4 wins that you want. You want to be 4-2, not 4-3. You want to have the opportunity to go 5-2, but not so much for Evil. He still is in this though. He just needs, again, he needs to win out. He needs Okada to lose out, and he needs a little help along the way. Like, he needs, let's see, he needs to have a better record than Kenta, Ibushi, Tanahashi. And I think that's it. So he just needs to win 1 more match than any of those guys, and he's good. But he does need Ibushi to beat Okada on the final day, which is a guaranteed win. Has Evil faced Ibushi? I'm guessing, yeah, he beat Ibushi, actually. Surprisingly. On day 3. So Evil actually does have the one-on-one head-to-head advantage over Ibushi. That could come really in handy, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he lost to Kenta, so he needs Kenta to finish with fewer wins than him. So he has 4 wins right now. He needs Kenta to finish with no more than 5. So if Evil wins out, he can go 6-3. Kenta cannot win more than 1 more match. And same with Ibushi. So he's rooting for Tanahashi to beat Ibushi here, and then he needs for Tanahashi to lose his last 2 matches, and then he needs Ibushi to lose against whoever his next opponent is, which I'm looking it up right now. He needs Ibushi to lose to Zack, and then he needs Ibushi to beat Okada. So there is a really, really convoluted path to Evil winning the G1, but if Ibushi wins here, that's it. Evil's done.
All right, well, I'm thinking Ibushi will win here, so we'll see.
Or no, wait, because he can afford to have the same number of wins as Ibushi. So no, that wouldn't even eliminate Evil. Because Ibushi, if he wins here, then loses against Zack, and then beats Okada, he would still only have 6 wins. Evil would have to beat Okada on the way to 6-3. So Evil would still be able to win the block, even if Ibushi does win here.
Okay.
And Evil lost to Tanahashi, so that is like, but also like Tanahashi already faced Okada, so honestly, I think it looks to me like this match will not be able to mathematically eliminate Evil pretty much no matter what. Like the only way that Evil gets mathematically eliminated today is if Okada wins again. And the thing is, if Okada wins again, everyone with fewer than 5 wins after today would be mathematically eliminated. So
yeah.
That's kind of brutal. Okada's a fucking executioner, man. He's just chopping heads off. Oh, man. There's Tana, though. Ibushi already in the ring. I'm glad that I managed to get my G1 Math Minute out of the way during entrances, and now we can do this.
There's the bell.
Thank you! Come on, Ibushi!
Hey, Ibushi, need this old fuck right in the face.
Oh my god. I don't know why I'm so giddy about what you just said, but I think it was the delivery. I'm going to give your delivery a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, suck it, DiGiorno. And now, standing switch there.
But DiGiorno isn't delivery. That's the whole thing.
Well, yeah, because they think they're better. That's why I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
they're not better. Right, they're not better than your delivery.
Yeah, fuck them.
Honestly,
side headlock.
Truthfully, DiGiorno pizza is actually kind of whack. Like, if we're talking about oven-made pizzas, I definitely prefer Tombstone.
Tombstone's amazing.
Right? See, I'm so glad it's not just me. Tombstone pizzas are amazing.
Yeah, before my life was ruined because of lactose intolerance, yeah, Tombstone pizza's amazing.
When did lactose intolerance like really start to affect you?
I really started to take heed of it when I moved here 5 years ago, because I think before I just ignored it, because like with everything else going on in my life, you're not really stopping to ask yourself, am I lactose intolerant? You just assume, it's whatever, but
right.
It really was for the best, because I'll tell you, I had some close calls back in Jersey. I have some horror stories. But side headlock there by Ibushi.
Wes, you can still eat pizza on a diet. You just have to eat less of it, like 1 slice instead of 3.
Yeah. God, pizza's so good, though.
Or in my case, a half of a Tombstone instead of the whole thing.
Yeah. Hey, brother, you know what? No judgment, because that's exactly how I was with pizza rolls. Like, me and Chris would even talk, well, if you just eat half the bag. Nope, whole bag's going on the plate. And I'm microwaving it for 9 minutes, and I'm pigging out on it. Which honestly, me doing that was actually the catalyst for me changing, like, stuff around and, like, really cutting a lot of stuff back, because I did that one night, and I just felt so gross afterwards.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
God, I can't keep doing this.
I can fucking relate so hard.
Because it was like, it's so delicious when you're doing it, but then when the plate's empty and you're like, oh my God, this would have been probably for 2, maybe even 3 people, and I ate it by myself. Like, what is wrong with me? What is happening? And I'm like, nope, can't do that again. Nope. And,
oh, Wes is on like a primitive diet, like a fucking, I think that's what it's called.
Paleo?
It's called a primitive diet. Paleo! Yeah, paleo. Thank you, John. Paleo diet. Or I guess it might also be like a keto diet, like a keto or an Atkins or something like that.
Right.
Oh, man. Now Tanahashi cranking on that left knee, man.
Because he's going to want to bully the shit out of it courtesy of the dragon screws.
I was going to say, Tanahashi feeling insecure about his own old ass lacking athleticism and going after younger, more athletic performers' knees. Name a more iconic duo.
Yeah, really.
Just like, I can't do it entering the match, you're not going to be able to do it by the end of the match.
I'm old, but I'm not leaving my place, so you're going to have to accommodate me. Fuck off and die. Shit.
What? Javaris, You don't hate all vegans. You just hate the ones that are obnoxious about it. Come on, man.
And Ibushi.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm on my
Yes,
bullshit.
you are going 0-5 today. Just like I am going 5-0 today.
And Ibushi favoring that knee.
He has this match, he has Tanahashi winning, and then Okada SANADA he has going to a draw. Come on, man.
I could honestly buy the draw to a point, given how competitive they are with each other, but...
I mean, I could buy it, but within the context of this G1 specifically, there's no way.
Shoot kick.
Unless we really want to bank on Evil beating Okada in G1 again.
Which, God, you know, when you really try and bank on things, you end up like Zack Sabre Jr., broken and trying to refine your confidence. Oh, I'll just beat him, and then I'll get my title shot when I won, because screw Wrestle Kingdom. How'd that work out for you, Zachary?
Yeah, and then I love, too, how, like, as soon as he lost to Okada, he was like, well, shit, now I guess I'm going to have to do it the hard way. I'm going to just go 7-0, and then he lost again, and then he was like, fine, I'm going to make history. I'm going to be the first bloke to ever go 0-3 and then win the G1, and then he just kept fucking losing.
And Ibushi.
He has, what, 3 wins, I think?
Yeah, I think.
Including Archer today?
Yeah. What a shit record, Zach.
Way to set yourself up to have to win the rest of your matches just in order to have a goddamn winning record. I
mean, I've heard of choke artists, but you put on a goddamn masterpiece. And now Ibushi, dragon screw there.
Oh, the disrespect. Wes misspelled Javaris' name Javarius.
Oh, how? It's like right in the chat. Just scroll up a bit and look. Damn.
It's literally the message above the one where Wes posted his.
Wow, dude, there's no excuse. Like, there's typos, but come on, fam.
I mean,
like,
unless it was an autocorrect thing, like you know someone named Javarius, and it was an autocorrect thing, that's like the only excuse you have in the chamber, brother.
And I don't know, I'm doubtful, personally.
I am too, yeah. How many Javariuses do you know that live in fucking New England?
God, I hope... Nope. Even though I'm back on my bullshit, I know where to draw a line. I'm gonna
it was very intentional. What the fuck, Wes?
Wow,
Wes. That is very not okay.
God, Wes. I hope Javaris buys out your neighborhood and pulls a monopoly on your ass.
Holy shit. Javaris, I'm gonna turn the other way and let you do this.
Javaris is like, oh, these are the moments I pay Ishii and Suzuki for.
I'm looking away, man. I'm like fucking Marty Asami during a Bullet Club match. I am not looking at this. You can get away with whatever you want.
You know, I really picked the perfect day to not have the chat pulled up at all, because you know, like, before we even went live, the kind of mood that I'm in today. And I'm just like, I know some fuck shit's gonna happen, and I'd rather not look at it. And of course, it does happen. Oh, wow. And Tanahashi. Forearm there by Ibushi. And Tanahashi treating the integrity of Ibushi's leg like Wes treats Javaris' name with reckless abandon.
Holy shit, he doubled down.
Wait, are we referring to my line just now? Or
yes, your line. Wes didn't say anything more other than the fact that it was intentional, which is kind of him also doubling down.
Yeah. Oh, Ibushi! What
Damn!
a good Lord!
The double jump springboard Rana.
You saw his mouth that gave like, oh shit, gotta make the cover. Oh, 2 counts.
Dude, the way that you did that, oh shit, reminded me of fucking Randy trying to take a shit.
That's how you get 3.5 Keurig, baby.
Wasn't the final one like 27 or something?
Yeah. God, it was huge. It was so huge.
Okay, guys, don't fucking roleplay in chat. God damn it.
And is it going to be the lawn dart here? Nope. Oh, double
Yo!
jump.
That was some next level 4D chess bullshit like that. Oh my god.
How are you breathing, you old fuck? Enjoy
Ibushi.
living in your... Enjoy living in your iron lung.
Ibushi just fucking avoided a drop kick to the knees and simultaneously set up to come down in a double stomp on Tanahashi. That was fucking brilliant. Way to be 3 moves ahead, Ibushi.
Seeing Tanahashi's cry face, I actually want to see Ibushi tear out the other bicep so that it could just be permanent.
I swear to you, Tanahashi's like bicep sleeve used to be on his right arm.
Oh, on the lawn dart there, man, Ibushi might actually pull this shit off. He's getting all the offense together.
Hey man, I called it. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
Tanahashi goes to the outside. Ibushi also has the option of that deadlift German. So...
Yeah, he really is gonna get his shit in, isn't he? Although at the same time, I feel like this is one of those situations where Ibushi's had enough of a string of offense that if he would go for that deadlift German, Tanahashi would grab his leg and drag his...
Oh, my neck. Oh, my everything. That's what happens when you overstay your welcome, fuckwad.
You heard my
Ended
prediction,
Ibushi.
right?
Beg pardon?
You heard my prediction, though, right?
Yeah, I did.
Dragon screw.
And get it.
Oh, he got it. He actually
it.
got it. Holy shit. Ibushi is destroying Tanahashi right now. Eat it, old man.
God, I never thought Pornhub would add a category for elderly abuse, but I am not complaining. Keep it up, Ibushi.
Javaris, how's that limited lung capacity, Tanahashi, you goon?
Nice.
I love it.
Javaris,
Yes,
I gotta
Javaris.
say, seeing Tanahashi wheeze and realizing that breath is a luxury just made me so fucking happy. I know. Slap. Yeah. Oh, Ibushi's just looking at him like, this is your last stand,
I
old
think,
man.
didn't Tanahashi just do the slap? I didn't catch it.
I think he did, yeah, and Ibushi kind of knows, so he's just kind of looking like, you really want to fucking go down this road.
Just like, do you realize how much I have owned your face in this match?
Oh, God, speaking of owning face.
Yeah. Javaris, yo! Ibushi is out here burying Tanahashi right now. Ibushi isn't Tanahashi a god to you? I mean, what's a god to a non-believer, right?
I'm kind of living for Javaris' high energy exclamations as of late. I think they go perfectly with the G1, and there are these slaps here.
Oh my god. Honestly, I normally say you don't want to challenge Tanahashi to a slap battle, but if there's anybody that can beat him in one, I feel like it is Ibushi. But
Well, Tanahashi is getting the winning end. Oh my god! Oh,
oh, the lariat! Yes, the lariat. I love it, Ibushi.
Not gonna go quietly, you old fuck.
Oh my god. My face is hot from laughing.
Knee him in the fucking face!
Multiple times after you knee him in the back of the head once or twice too.
And then in the post-match, turn heel, tear the other bicep, do a carbon footprint, and ensure that that ambulance takes him to a home. Check out.
Holy shit.
Fuck
Really,
a hospital.
your hatred for Tanahashi, like, sometimes it blows my mind, but when I'm rooting against him too, I fucking live for it.
Nice.
He has 2 really easy matches to close the tournament out, though, dude. Actually, I shouldn't say really easy, but his next match is against Fale.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know getting a pass in the fucking G1 was part of your retirement plan.
But then he has to beat Ospreay, and I say that it's kind of easy because, again, like, Ospreay hasn't had a good performance in the G1. He's lost a lot of matches, that kind of thing.
Come on, Ibushi.
Ospreay's never...
God damn it.
It's happened a lot in this G1.
Yeah, Ospreay's kind of sucked. And... God, first you lose the rights to your song from New Japan because of that bullshit, which didn't give you the power-ups you needed to actually win your matches. You've been eating canvas more than anything else on your diet. Sling blade there.
You know what, dude? I just realized I know that we had Tanahashi or Naito versus Shingo advertised as the main event for tomorrow's show, but I'd be willing to bet they call an audible and make Moxley Jay White the main event of tomorrow's show.
Yeah, probably. High fly flow, he got it. That's the first one.
Another match happening on tomorrow's show that I'm really excited about, though, is tag team partners clashing. Ishii versus Yano.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. I wonder if Yano will, like, suspend the hijinks for that match just because he respects Ishii so much.
Maybe. Oh, yes! Yes, he's favoring the knee. You don't deserve adequate mobility, ass face. Now capitalize, Ibushi.
This is definitely the most fun I've had reacting to a match with you in a while.
And Ibushi.
I think chat has just kind of upped it a little bit, too, with the fucking Javaris West interaction.
Do it, Ibushi. You know what you have to do. You know that face is a fucking blight upon this promotion. Do it. Yeah. Yeah. It's over.
Oh my,
no!
yay! That was in the
You?
face. That was right in the face. Oh man, Ibushi's kind of bleeding from the mouth there.
Yeah, Ibushi doing his best Kenta impression with all that mouth bleeding going on over there.
Dude, that is a match. That match was so good. Fucking Kenta Ibushi on day one. Oh my god.
Hell yeah. Yes! Do it! Fuck you!
He's gonna dodge
Do it! Oh, you took too long!
Victory roll!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was way too close. Roundhouse kick.
End it. End it.
Another roundhouse kick incoming. There.
God. Yeah, yes. Yes. Okay, now it's over. Night, Tanahashi.
Yeah. Oh, he's still gonna counter this.
No,
he
not.
didn't. Yes, yes, Ibushi. 1, 2, 3, baby. That's right.
Tanahashi, when you wake up, I want you to know you're still terrible. Way to go, Ibushi.
Oh my god. Oh man.
A knee that wasn't hard enough to knock the suck out of him. But a knee that was hard enough to get the win.
Yeah, there you go. I got the win. Got the big W. Oh man. That was a fun match. I'm looking forward to our next match though.
Dude, main event time. SANADA versus Okada. Gotta record these results. But I am excited for that main event as well.
We've got Okada SANADA next, baby. Here we go. SANADA about to win against Okada for the first time ever. Make Okada lose his first match in the G1 this year. Let's do this, SANADA. I believe in you.
God, I hope you're right, dude. Because it's not even that I want you to be wrong. It's just, again, as I've explained, it's Okada, and I just never want to assume when it comes to him. And but we'll see. SANADA getting a win over Okada, though, would be fucking huge for him. I want it so bad. So we'll have to see what happens. Let's see. I got to record those results of Ibushi beating Tanahashi. I want to say, everybody, if you've enjoyed me being visceral, if you've enjoyed our general live reactions, and just enjoyed the energy of being here, please leave a like if you haven't already. We'd greatly appreciate it. Get out of the Okay, he did. Damn ass time.
You were so angry for a split second.
I'm angry that he exists. Like, he should be fucking, I don't know. I don't even know what New Japan, I mean, we know what they do with Young Lions. I feel like when you're a fucking senior citizen, you should, like, revert back to being a Young Lion and do something useful and clean the fucking dojos for the up-and-comers. God damn, you worthless piece of shit. I hate you. Oh my God.
And yet, he's still the most popular wrestler in Japan, even ahead of Naito and Okada. Like, it's...
Then Japan has a fucking problem, okay? It's not fucking 1970 anymore. When you're ready to join us in 2019 like adults, I'll fucking be here. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I hate to be an asshole, but he wasn't even born in 1970, bro.
Wait, he's... He would be 60, right? Because he's
If he was born in 1970, he'd be going on 50.
Wouldn't it be late 70s though? Because isn't he 40 something? Like 78 at least.
So he was probably born in like 77-ish.
So I was in the right decade at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, like fuck him. I don't even really care about the rest of the argument. The rest of the argument means nothing to me. Fuck him. That's the central thesis. And Ibushi gets 2 more points here.
Oh my god. Oh shit, Tanahashi might actually be mathematically eliminated now.
Good. He doesn't deserve to have dreams. I'll happily X his fucking name out.
Yeah, dude, he's 4-3, which means that the best he can possibly do is 6-3, and Okada already has 6 wins. So Okada already beat Tanahashi. So yeah, that match eliminated Tanahashi completely.
Yes. Oh my god, best news I've heard all tournament. Fuck him. Yes. Remember, Tanahashi only won G1 last year because Kenny didn't want to sign a new contract. You were the backup plan. Your time is over. Fuck off.
You're so right, but it's so brutal.
God, treating Tanahashi like shit is exactly what I needed. I know I'm not healthy, but fuck it, I don't care. Oh my god.
And really, to be fair, I don't think that's why he won the G1, but that's definitely why he won at Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah.
Because, like, we've established, that's the first time anyone's ever actually turned winning the G1 into winning the title at Wrestle Kingdom. That's never...
God, I'm so glad Jay White beat your ass for it, too.
Oh, okay, so Tanahashi was born in 76.
Okay.
Because he turns 43 in November.
Well, isn't that wonderful for him? Stay the fuck out of the ring.
God,
and
no, it's not
Ibushi.
wonderful for him at all. It's terrible for him. That means he's old.
Exactly. And then these ass-sucking sycophants. Oh, Tanahashi-san, let me get your sweat. Like, ew. Why the fuck would you want that? Unless you're selling it on eBay to some weird whatever, because we ain't going kink shame. I mean, if that's your thing, whatever. But if you're keeping it, I don't know. I wouldn't want that fucking bacteria, especially the bacteria of a bona fide loser, in my fucking home. Like, what are you doing, Japan? Naito's right here. Like, that should be your icon for the modern world. But no, let's just cling to the past. That's fine. That's totally fine.
I'm waiting for the day when we see someone hand Tanahashi the sweat rag and he wipes it and hands it back to him, and they just go...
Oh God, I will audibly vomit on live reaction. I will vomit and I will leave you for 5 minutes to hold the fort while I collect myself, because I cannot. I am just warning you now, which I feel like is a courtesy, because I could just spring it on you, but I am telling you, if I see that, I am vomiting and I am taking 5 minutes for me just to like tell myself that there's more to life than this, or so I hope to fuck there is. Christ.
Oh shit, they were just showing some Japanese cuties in the crowd. Hello.
Can somebody... You know what? Never mind. The match is over. I can let it go.
No. I need to know what you were going to say.
No, I'm just like, can't somebody just irreparably damage his knees so that he can never move in a ring again? Like, I'm asking.
I don't think anyone else needs to. He's going to do that himself. He keeps doing this high-five pose.
God, the way he tried saving Okada from fucking Dad Bod Jericho. There was so much old in that segment. I honestly, I don't know. It was amazing. It's like, it was either this or shuffleboard for them, I guess. So they're like, let's climb back in the ring again. And then fucking Jericho's old ass with that fucking gun and everything, taking a breath every other word. The Painmaker never loses, even though I just lost, looking like a fat ass gaseous fucking bird out there, like flapping his fucking wings. And then, of course, the infamous line, "I'll see you later, Okada. Happy championship, bitch." Oh god, I'm still the best. I'm still the greatest. No, you're not. Please, for the love of God, go to Home Depot, go to any department store, get yourself a mirror and look at yourself and fix this. Oh. And you know what's funny? Is I rail against all of the old, because that's exactly how the old should be treated. Railed against and not given a fucking platform. But then there's SANADA, the future of the business. Look at this beautiful man. Look at this fucking existence.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
and Okada the champion, the young legend, because he's done more in his 30s than any of the old people that I mentioned will ever do in their entire lives. And Jericho's like, well, I was a 6-time world champion and I main evented WrestleMania. No, you didn't. Hulk Hogan and The Rock main evented WrestleMania. You were a fucking afterthought. Okay? And honestly, if Triple H didn't get injured, he probably wouldn't even be the first undisputed champion. It probably would have gone to him because everything went to him in those years. So again, don't flatter yourself.
Just like, I'm the best! Only because other people got messed up. Damn.
Yeah, Christoph, look at me. I need you to be consumed by your insecurity because that's all you're worth. All right? Stop fucking lying to yourself and deal with it.
I mean, dude, have you seen him lately? I'm pretty sure he consumed all of the insecurity already.
Yeah. Oh, God.
It didn't consume him. He consumed it.
You know what? I'm just going to check in on chat for the first time today. I'm going to see if anybody's riding with my fucking verbal manifesto against old
fucking
wrestlers.
Wes is just like, I'm all for the Tanahashi bashing, but leave Jericho out of this.
No, Wes, I will not, okay? You're not the only storyteller around here, okay? And I will not have my pen wielded by someone else.
My God, you are in rare form, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
And see, Javaris is on my level. He's like, dude, watch Dad Bod Jericho win the title and all out. Oh, Javaris, you know it. You know it. And I win a lifetime supply of tapioca pudding to fucking go with it. Piece of shit.
Dad Bod Jericho!
I'm in a rock band that I made myself because no one else would have me. Yeah!
We know that we just sound like a bad Ozzy Osbourne ripoff, but you can't tell that to my face.
Oh, Okada. That's why I can never be angry at this man, because, like, you have Seth Rollins, who should never be given a platform ever for the shit that's been coming out about him and the shit that he dug his own grave with. Well, I make more money than you, therefore I'm the best at wrestling. Like, Okada doesn't have to talk about, like, look at what he exudes. Like, you just look at some people and you can tell that they're inherently confident. That's
both these
Okada.
Motherfuckers. Both.
Yeah. That's why I say Sanada's the future, but Okada is most certainly the present and the foreseeable future. So, like, I don't know. Sanada's still got a little ways to go, but Okada, he doesn't have to tweet about how great he is. When asked about how great he is, he'll answer you honestly in formal speaking events, but other than that, he lets his actions speak for him in the ring. And I respect that immensely.
Terry Funk stopped being awesome at about his third retirement.
Yeah. There's the bell.
Yay!
Finally, people that actually fucking matter main eventing the show.
There's the bell, and yet these guys are just still staring each other down. Oh yeah, absolutely, Craig. SANADA and Okada are almost the exact same age.
And this match is just so fascinating on so many levels. I've called it a mirror match before, but I think it's honestly transcended that, truthfully. I think it's just become, again, the present meeting the future. And given that Okada's only the present at like 31 and he's already done things beyond that, like, I just can't get over it, man. Like, that's the epitome of success to me.
Yeah, Okada is about 2.5 months older than SANADA, and that's it.
That's insane. And yet their careers couldn't be any more different, dude. Like, Greco-Roman knuckle walk.
It's Okada if the fucking management didn't get behind him right away.
Yeah.
Like, they have very similar talent levels, but, like, SANADA had to deal with actual adversity, whereas Okada was just like, oh, TNA didn't do anything with me, meh. Even though it was an excursion, they were never meant to. They were never supposed to.
Chiefin wants the clock to run out. We will see. Speaking of, Ashton, did you start a timer? I'm assuming not, right?
No, I didn't, because this isn't going to a time limit draw.
Always cool, though, to see how long the main events go. And
yeah, I tell you what, I'll set a 25-minute timer, and when you hear that they do like the 5, or no, you don't even have your volume on, do you?
No.
Okay, well then never mind, because I don't have my volume on either today.
Because you know I choose your voice over New Japan sound effects anytime. Or every time, I should say.
Aw, so sweet.
Yeah. Thankfully, we're both not old, so it works. And
That's-
front chance right there by Okada.
I mean, that's pretty key right there. That's pretty key.
Absolutely. Hammerlock there.
So, how long before we get the first Okada drop kick? Actually, no, you know what? I take that back. Here's the real question. Which of these boys are hitting their drop kick first?
I'm going to say SANADA, actually. But I think once Okada starts firing his off, they won't stop. Like, he'll have a higher frequency than SANADA, but SANADA will get the first shot in. Does that seem agreeable? Shoulder block there.
Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty agreeable to me.
Hold it over. Could be a hip toss. No. Hip toss there by
There's
Okada.
a hip toss by SANADA, but the kick. Yes. Leg sweep, good attempt, not even a 1 count. Leg sweep by Okada, not even a 1 count.
And I think Okada has just been so dominant in this tournament. We really haven't emphasized the fact that, again, like any other champion, Okada loses here, he'll owe SANADA a title shot. And given how close that SANADA came at Kizuna Road, I believe it was night 2, to beating Okada for the world title, I don't know if he wants SANADA to get another shot, honestly. I really feel like if he does, like it's going to be really a bad day for Okada, to say the least. And SANADA now. God, I wonder what he's going to do here. Lock up.
Wes, who the fuck brought up Seth Rollins, and why are you randomly taking shots at his dick size?
I will take the fault for bringing up Seth Rollins, because I was mentioning how I like him as a top guy, because Seth Rollins has been digging his own grave, like with his statements, and I just feel like Okada has the maturity of a top guy. So I will take fault for that, but I didn't even say anything specifically about like the nudes and all that.
Yeah, Wes is the one that took it there.
So I will take 50% of the blame for that. But I was only making a broader point.
You
about
get like
Okada's
3% of the blame. Wes is the one that escalated. Where the hell that came from?
Yeah, I just wanted to make the broader point of Okada's professionalism and how I really do feel like look, I used to say this. I don't even know in fact, maybe I've always said it about Okada. I think I've said before, if I was to do a wrestling company, I would want to build it in the image of a guy like Okada. I really would. I think the guy's a proven commodity, whether you like him or not.
I mean, you're basically just saying that you think like Ghetto, because that's what Ghetto has done.
Yeah, and Ghetto's done it, and you see the results. I mean, I don't always agree with it, as you know. I and a lot of people feel like Naito should have won at Wrestle Kingdom 12. But other than that, you really can't argue with the results. Okada shows out every time, and I expect the same here. Oh, could be Paradise Lock.
No, Okada kicks out of it.
Elbow there.
That was a strong back elbow by SANADA.
Kick out there.
Craig, at 7 p.m. tomorrow Eastern Time, we're going to be doing day 14 B-block matches. While these guys are in their chin lock, do you think it's a good time for me to go over the B-block matches, or should I wait till after this match?
You know what, dude? Go over them. This way, like, it saves some time on the outro as well. So what do we got?
Ishii Yano, Juice Taichi, Goto Cobb, that'll be a slugfest, Moxley White, and Naito Shingo.
Those last 2 matches, man, that's going to be dope. I hope Juice beats Taichi.
Honestly, the only match on that card that I'm not super stoked for is Juice Taichi, and that's just like, I just hope Juice wins, even though we both picked Taichi to win.
I'll tell you, this G1 is really crystallized for me, just how much I love Juice. I expect him to rank very high in my 5 He's awesome. And Irish Whip. I think when it really clicked for me just how much I like him is when I thought that he might possibly win the block.
Yeah.
You know, like I really got into the idea of the underdog and Juice making a fucking G1 final. And of course it didn't happen. I'm not even going to blame New Japan because Naito should be the priority. But I really do hope one day that they can be in a place where they can spice it up and like, again, not even have necessarily a Juice or an Ishii or anything like that, like win a G1, but at least go to a final and just give that, again, that illusion of, are we going to do it? Are we that crazy? We don't know. And is it going to be the elbow? No. SANADA up. Okada rolls through. Flat, no. Perch there. There's the drop kick.
Yeah, there's a first drop kick of the match, and it was by Okada, so.
Me being wrong. Wow, what a
But hey,
error.
man, you know what, though? I appreciate your what's the word that I'm thinking of? Your
rationale,
your passion for possibility.
Yeah, there you go. I really thought too, man, because Okada's dropkicks are like an iconic part of his moveset, like that they would just kind of hold off. I still think he'll get a higher frequency of them than SANADA, obviously. I think that's like the safest bet, but unless SANADA really wanted to throw down and try and out Okada, that would be crazy.
Yeah. I was even going to say, I wonder if they're going to tell a story of like Okada kind of doing his version of going bully mode and just starting to throw drop kicks left and right, so that when SANADA does finally hit his, it's like a big retaliation and it's like a bigger deal.
Yeah, that could be.
Right? But now we know what's coming. Okada's going to back up all the way to the opposite side of the barricade and do a running over the barricade cross body here to SANADA.
Does he have the spacing for that? Because it looks more
No,
like
he doesn't.
DDT.
So he's going to settle for the DDT hung from the barricade.
Counter it.
He hasn't been doing those cross bodies nearly as much in this tournament, I feel like. Maybe it's because, like you mentioned, maybe it's because of the spacing that there's like a difference than there was last year.
I feel like it's a spacing issue, and honestly, I think it's just intelligent on the part of the champion. Why make an expenditure like that in a round-robin style tournament when conservation is key?
Yeah, maybe that move was a part of the moveset of Redhead Balloon carrying Okada, not Rainmaker Okada.
Yeah, I'm serious again, so deal with it.
I'm not doing something silly like jumping over. Okay, God, who am I, Kenny Omega?
But I wanted one of your balloons. Yeah, so did everyone. But you know what I wanted? Championships. I'm back on my bullshit. SANADA doing his best Will Ospreay impression and favoring that neck. And Red Shoes counting here. He's back in.
Come on, SANADA. Oh, man, Okada's on him right away. He's going for the dropkick. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. Okada's going to go full bully mode. Like, when Okada starts just throwing out drop kicks like they're fucking forearms, that's Okada's version of bully mode. Like, that's like his version of like when Tanahashi starts really targeting the knee and shit. That's Okada's version of that.
I think Okada's really feeling himself. He's like, I haven't lost 6 straight matches. Fuck this guy who's never even beaten me. That smirk said everything. That smirk was pretty much like, yeah, you ain't shit.
I hate to quote Brad Maddox, but you arrogant prick.
Yeah.
And also I lied. I love to quote Brad Maddox. He was fucking awesome.
I feel like a portion of the crowd, maybe even more, because again, you would know better than me given the volume situation, but I feel like this crowd is actually rallying behind SANADA.
I wouldn't know better than you, man. Like I said, I'm not using volume today.
Ah, that's right. I could read lips, though, and I know some of the people in the crowd were cheering for SANADA, and usually, you know, a segment is pretty representative of the whole in New Japan.
Oh! No! Wow! Okada's sell of that was fucking anime as hell.
Yeah, I think it took a second for him to register. Like, did I get drop kicked in the knee? No, yeah, I did. Fuck.
Yeah, you did, bro.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Oh, the forearm by Okada. Oh, nice. Here we go. The double leapfrog drop kick. Nailed it. Slingshot crossbody incoming. Also nailed it. Yes, SANADA.
SANADA doing the damn thing.
You can't just hang with Okada. You can fucking own Okada.
Whoa, that's getting intense there, friend. But you know what, though? I'm here for it. I'm here.
Dude, did you see what Mets just said in chat? Okada has not lost in 13 straight G1 matches. He's 6-0 this year, and he finished out last year, like the tail end of the tournament, 6-0-1.
Jesus Christ.
This dude has not lost a match in the G1 since his second match in last year's G1.
Okada, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're pretty OP, friend. You might want to get a Nerf job.
He's just like, never!
I'm gonna rule forever, which, given that he's only 31, I mean, it's not really that far off. Because with how New Japan guys go relative to WWE guys, like, if Okada can stay healthy, like, this is a guy that'll
SANADA Paradise Lock, here we go! He's gonna get it this time.
He got it.
Yes!
I don't know why SANADA just doesn't do the Paradise Lock on the outside more and just get count-out victories. Like, take them all the way up the ramp, do the Paradise Lock, then they'd have to get out of it, run all the way back. Like, I'm pretty sure you'd win, fam. Pretty sure you'd be victorious. And SANADA knows. He's like, I got Okada right where I want him. I'm taking my sweet time. There it is.
Hasn't he won, didn't he beat, Toru Yano with the Paradise Lock a year or two ago in the G1, and he just did it to him on the outside of the ring and then got back and won the countout?
I believe that's how it happened, yeah.
Yeah. He did it. He taped him with the Paradise Lock up against a barricade, didn't he? Like up against like a rail, like a guardrail?
Yeah, I think it was using the guardrail, yeah.
Yeah. God. We need another SANADA Yano match in our lives. That was so good. So fun.
Elbow.
Back elbow. This is going to get caught. Oh, he just does.
Drop kick.
Uppercut.
No.
Flapjack. God damn. How does Okada get so much height on his flapjacks? It's crazy.
He's just so good. That's what I'm saying.
That's what happens when you combine somebody who's really strong with someone who's really athletic, taking the move in SANADA, with somebody who's also really tall.
Yeah.
Like, Okada is strong and tall, which means that his flapjacks in general are going to look better than a lot of people's. But then you combine that with the fact that SANADA is like this freaky athlete, and he's got hops from fucking everywhere, and he can actually get up there and make the move look even better. Like, I low-key want to see SANADA sell a Lance Archer chokeslam now.
Yeah.
He hasn't faced Archer yet, has he? We might actually still get that match. Yeah, that's his next match. SANADA versus Lance Archer is on day 15. Oh, look at SANADA. He's so fucking expressive, and I love it.
Nice high angle back suplex there.
I love that move. I'm telling you, man, there is just something special about SANADA. Like, the way that he just makes moves look so much snappier and more impactful than anyone else. It's great. Like, his slingshot cross body and that Saito suplex, and even his drop kick, honestly. Like, they might not be, like, as elegant as Okada, but there's something, like, the lack of elegance almost, like the grittiness that he puts into those moves makes him look so much better.
No. Elbows there.
You know what it is? It's the fucking Muto influence.
Yeah.
Oh, springboard drop kick.
Oh, Okada, what a counter. What a
reverse
counter.
Neck breaker. Is he going to get it? Yeah, really easily. Damn.
I mean, dude, these guys have had how many matches together? It makes perfect sense that Okada would have it scouted.
Yeah. Even just this year, I think they've had like 2 or 3 already this year.
Yeah, because they were in the New Japan Cup finals, and then Kizuna rode that title shot.
Yeah.
So, and Okada won both of those matches. Will the third time be the charm? Because I think this may be the third singles match these two have had this year specifically.
Yeah.
So, will the third time be the charm for SANADA?
Scoop slam. Oh, no, Okada going up top. He wants his elbow drop.
But I feel like we've seen these two compete against each other a lot. So, SANADA pinning Okada for a 3 count, that's going to do things to me if that happens.
I know, and yet it never gets old. They always find new wrinkles to add to their matches that make them more interesting.
Absolutely. That's why I said, man, I could totally buy SANADA versus Okada as a Wrestle Kingdom main event, or SANADA like finally gets his crowning moment. But he might, even though it's not for the title, he might get something like that here if he beats Okada.
And apparently it was Wrestling Dontaku that SANADA versus Okada happened on, not Kizuna Road.
Oh, that's odd.
I mean, according to Mets, one of you guys is wrong.
Probably me, so I'll just let it go. But
Yeah.
could have sworn it was a Kizuna Road thing, but nothing blows there. Okada countered. And pile driver.
Damn. Yeah, I can tell you, SANADA did not face Okada on the Kizuna Road tour.
I don't know why I thought that. Neck breaker.
Whoa! That's a
Okada down
Muto
there.
as well. That's a move that Keiji Muto used to use. Red Shoes is just like, what do I do now? I guess I have to start counting.
Yeah.
It's like he didn't want to. He's like, no, I want this match to not have an end.
Well, it's probably not going to end here, Red Shoes. Just do your damn job.
He's just being generous with the count.
I don't know. He should probably get formed in the face by Archer for good measure, just to keep him
By Archer. Archer only goes after Marty Asami. He actually respects Red Shoes.
I don't know. After Red Shoes pulled this shit, I'd kind of like to see him in a ZSJ submission or an EBD claw. And now both these guys getting back to a vertical base.
I mean, if there's anyone on the New Japan roster that doesn't respect him enough that they would attack him, it's Zack.
Yeah, there you go.
Zack
Put him in
has
hurrah.
zero respect for anyone, I feel like, in New Japan.
As it should be.
That's terrible, but it's so true.
I feel like the only person he could remotely respect is Suzuki-sama. You know, Murder Grandpa.
Of course.
And even
How can
then, I
anyone
think he's just
possibly
eyeing
not
him.
respect him?
Yeah, and even then, I think he's just kind of eyeing his spot, like, Sabre Goon one day.
Yeah, I was even going to say, I almost wonder if we're going to get, like, if Kenta is really here to stay and he's going to be sticking around, I really think that the best faction fit for him would be Suzuki-gun, but then I also feel like there would be a power struggle.
Yeah.
Imagine Kenta-gun.
Ooh. Ooh.
Who would you root for if Kenta and Suzuki were battling for the leadership of Suzuki-gun? That's a really tough one for you. I kind of just realized how hard that would be.
I think I would go with Kenta because we've seen Suzuki-gun well enough to know, like, what it is conceptually, whereas Kenta-gun would just be such new territory.
Okay, what if there were no stakes, though, and it was just like, or I guess I should say, what if there were different stakes, and it was just like a one-on-one match where the winner gets a title shot of some kind?
Honestly, I'd want it to be Suzuki then, I think. Because, like, at 51, he still has better matches than some competitors in this business in their 20s. Like, it's really not fair how good Suzuki is at this stage of his career.
Yeah, if there's any presence that has been severely missed in this G1, the only one really that I think I've consistently missed is Suzuki.
I mean, brother, I would never speak for you, and you know that, but speaking solely for myself, I'm kind of heartbroken we're not getting an Okada-Suzuki match in a G1 this year.
Yeah.
Those two always tear it up. Like... Yeah. You want to talk about time limit draws? They did have a time limit draw in the 1G1. What was it? Just
2 years
year?
ago.
2 years ago. Yeah. Like, the idea that Suzuki could take a guy, a fucking stallion like Okada, to a time limit draw. You don't fuck with Suzuki, man. You don't do it. He's timeless. He's timeless. We talk about exceptions to rules. He is the ultimate exception. I don't know if it's his training regimen, his diet, or what, but the dude just keeps going, and he's still quality.
I think it has a lot more to do with just the style that he works, because he really doesn't do anything risky.
Which
does Suzuki ever even leave his feet, honestly?
Only for the drop kicks he does occasionally. That's it.
And even those, he does like really safe single leg drop kicks where he has a safer landing.
I mean, dude, like, he works probably one of the safest styles in New Japan, drop kick to the back of the head there, SANADA.
And the thing is, like, it's not like Miz safe, where it's, like, boring. It's safe, but it's also so fucking good.
I think there have been times, like, in the G1 where Suzuki probably had the best match on the card.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. Oh,
Skull End.
Nada! Thinking about getting transition. Oh, that was not good. Oh, come on, SANADA.
If Okada gets that
Flip
spinning
it.
tombstone, it's
Flip
over.
it. Flip it. Yes. Yes.
They got a skull end.
Yes. Skull end, baby.
And he's still cranking on it. SANADA, is he going to go down with it? But is Okada going to counter, though? We got to be mindful. No! Tiger Soup, that's a
Tiger
change up.
suplex in the bridge. 2. Oh.
That was a very intelligent change up by SANADA. He's never done that before.
No, yeah, that was
We've watched plenty of SANADA matches to know he broke the sequence specifically for Okada, and that goes back to what you said, adding new wrinkles to their matches.
Yup.
Could it be the TKO?
He wants it. I think he's going to get it, too.
He got it.
Oh, and Okada's in position. SANADA, you can go for a moonsault. Damn it. 2.
Check out.
And yeah, of course. Wes was like, Suzuki versus Haku, who wins? And I'm just like, bitch, Suzuki would be the one to bite Haku's nose off.
Yeah. Oh, now he's thinking moonsault, but he was too late.
Oh, he landed on his feet, though. That's good. He didn't tweak me, I don't think.
I don't know. He was favoring the knee a little bit there. Hey, you can see he's even kind of moving a bit gingerly now. There's the boot.
Okay, there's a boot from Okada. I think SANADA's okay. It was just a little stun.
Oh, skull end.
Moonsault into the skull end. Yes. Don't grave yet. He's gonna flip it over. Oh, damn it! Told you.
Told you once.
Oh, and a short arm lariat already. Wow.
You know, Okada not messing around here. But you can see though he's favoring the throat. I definitely think he got some of the air driven out of him.
From the skull end.
Yeah.
Plus, it just kind of hurts your neck and throat area in general. Like, there's a big dude with fucking muscles squeezing down on your neck. Like, even ignoring the terrible thing that it does to the inside, where it's like you're trying to get wind and stuff.
Another lariat there.
You know? It's like, it's just kind of painful.
Just a little bit, yeah.
It's like, I know I can't breathe right now, but like, you're pinching my skin and this is uncomfortable. Please stop.
And Okada now gonna try for a proper Rainmaker again.
Yep, he's got the wrist clutched.
No, it's SANADA with a
SANADA with a version of a Rainmaker of his own there, lariat. Nice, SANADA, yes. Feeding off the energy from the crowd.
Absolutely, and now SANADA gonna go back into a skull end.
Yes. Do the spin. Do the spin. Yes, yes, he listened to me, John. He listened.
Awesome. Now we got it. This is gonna be it.
Yes, he got it in. Yeah.
I don't know if Okada will have another counter in him.
Feet are locked. Grapevine is in. Okada's got to squirm his little head out.
Can he do it?
He's got it locked in pretty tight. I don't know, man. He might not be able to.
Oh, Okada, though, he's still moving.
He's definitely not far from that bottom rope, I will say.
Take it from Suzuki and other submission wrestlers. Okada can take a lot submission-wise.
Yeah, if you're going to beat Okada, you're going to either need to catch him or beat him down and pin him, because you are not going to submit his ass.
Yeah, you need to go either the Ishii route, or you just need to have a clover leaf up your ass. And
oh there he swarmed his head out. I knew he was going to have to do that.
And you can count on Okada to do it.
Reach.
Trying to get to the bottom rope.
Come on, SANADA, reach it. Yes, yes. Oh, no.
Yeah.
No. Dude, Okada grabbing someone's wrist is like the wrestling equivalent of seeing that shark fin above water.
Yeah.
It's like da-na, 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 da-na.
It's like, oh no.
This is a predicament we've got ourselves in here.
I seem to have fallen into a snafu.
I
know, Okada. Trying to get to the ropes. Oh, but
SANADA yes, SANADA, yes!
Is he going to try and lift him up for a tombstone? Or is he going to try and spin him again here?
I don't think he's going to
spin him. Again, he drops down.
Back into the grave. Oh, in the middle of the ring, dude! In the middle of the ring! Yes, SANADA, yes!
Is Okada about to tap for the first time in his career?
Dude, Okada's head is firmly in the armpit of SANADA right now.
He might pass out from the stench. And Okada.
I mean, these guys have been sweating for like 15, 20 minutes, so maybe even that might happen.
And the arms flailing around.
The submission wasn't even doing anything. I just couldn't stay conscious. It was like a smelling salt.
I hope. I hope he says that in the press conference. Oh, Okada actually grabbing the referee. Sanada's gonna do it.
Come on, Sanada, squeeze like a fucking python.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh my God, pin, 2, kick out. Oh, yes, back in.
And he's got it in deep, that's it, come on.
Oh, hook your ankles against Sanada, yes. Holy shit.
Okada, is he gonna give it
Squeeze
up?
it. Anaconda his ass.
Oh, I thought he tapped there. Okada not wanting to give it up. I'm surprised Sanada hasn't let go to try for the moonsault. But he might now. Look at that.
Yeah, dude, that's a great point. I'd be worried if he would go for the moonsault. That he would miss. That Okada.
I wouldn't be worried now. Look, Okada seems lifeless. If I'm Sanada, I go for it all here. I could finally beat the world champion. I could finally beat the one guy I've never beat.
Yes,
Come on, Sanada.
Come on, Sanada.
Oh my God, Okada's still
really
conscious.
Debating whether to call this or not.
How is Okada still conscious? Jesus Christ. That's it, Sanada, go for it. He's going for it.
Yes, Sanada, yes, he's out. Come on, Sanada, God, please don't let him get his.
No,
God
what?
damn it, I knew it.
What?
I fucking knew it.
How? See, this is what I mean, though. I love Okada, man, I do, but Jesus Christ. You were in that skull end for, like, I'm probably 29 now to finish this match. Like, it was so long. He was in there so long, and he's still got the knees up. What the fuck?
God damn it, dude. Now I'm thinking we are going to get a time limit draw. Son of a bitch.
Well, maybe Chiefin had a point. How much time do we have left, dude? Do you know?
People in chat have been saying 2 minutes now.
Oh, yeah, it's going to go to a fucking time limit draw. I'm telling you, dude, if Sanada's going to beat Okada, it's going to be in a fucking Wrestle Kingdom. I don't know, man. I can't even believe Okada's conscious. How are you moving? I'm the ace of this company. Bitch, nobody said otherwise. Just eat a pin once in a while. You're like Finn Balor with carbs. And back into the skull and
back in. Oh, but Okada with an arm drag.
Drop kick.
Yeah, this is going to a time limit draw.
Okada. No, pop up. Cutter. Pop up, cutter. Okada's in position. Go for that moonsault.
Oh my God.
How much time is left? Anybody got a count? Anybody got a running count? Moonsault.
60 seconds. He hit it on his back. He's got a proper one now. Someone in chat, Met said 60 seconds, but that was like a minute ago, I feel like. Pin.
2. There it is.
3. Holy shit, he did it.
Oh.
He did it. He fucking did it. Yes.
Oh my God. I'll get this out of the way. I was wrong and you were right, but I think you could even see towards the end why I was doubtful in the first place.
Dude, I went 5-0 on my picks today.
Holy shit.
Holy shit is right. God damn. Wow.
What a win for Sanada.
He finally beat Okada, dude. And it took like 29 minutes and 50 seconds, I want to say. You know what? Actually, since we know the result, I'm going to look up the G1 results because they always have timestamps on how long the matches are.
Damn.
G1 Climax 2019. Click, motherfucker, click. Here we go. Okada, Sanada. 29 minutes and 47 seconds.
Jesus Christ.
He beat him with 13 seconds to go. Wow.
Unfreaking believable.
What an amazing match, too. The drama. These guys are so good together.
They are, man. Holy shit. Okay, well, that was day 13. We will see you tomorrow. What time are we going live on Sunday? Is that going to be 7?
Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow evening.
7 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, guys, for day 14 B block. Ashton already ran down the card. Thank you to everybody that came out. You're awesome. Definitely the highlight of my week. Be safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm going to hand it over to Ashton to take us home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we do hope that you all enjoyed G1 Day 13. I know I sure as hell did, and we hope that you enjoyed our live reactions. If you did, please leave a like this video. Let us know that you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Click the bell icon to join the notification squad. Follow us both on Twitter and on Twitch. Like our Facebook page. Buy our merch on Teespring. Donate to our Patreon. And share this channel and this video with all your wrestling fan friends and let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube wrestling community. That's right, we are TwitWow, and we are the workhorses of the YWC, and we will continue to prove that moniker true for the remainder of the summer, baby, because right now, we are covering G1, and yet still, it's the calm before the storm, because tomorrow, we have got G1 Day 14, but then we have a little break on Monday, but then Monday is also our last day off. Let's actually, you know what? I haven't even gotten an August schedule up, so I'm going to have to pull up the working schedule that I have already made up in my Google Sheets. Excuse me. And let you guys know, Monday is our last day off until Friday the 16th. We have SmackDown on Tuesday. We have G1 and NXT on Wednesday. We have Stardom and NXT TakeOver Toronto 2 preview predictions on Thursday. We have G1 and SummerSlam preview predictions on Friday. We have G1 and TakeOver live reactions on Saturday. We have G1 and SummerSlam live reactions on next Sunday. We have G1 finals on Monday the 12th at noon. And we're going to be live reacting to the post-SummerSlam Raw that same day. And then next Tuesday, we've got post-SummerSlam SmackDown live reactions. Next Wednesday, we've got NXT. And next Thursday, we've got fucking Stardom. So we are legitimately going to be coming at you guys with 10 straight days of content, 6 of which will be double headers. That's right, 16 commentaries coming your way over the course of the next 10 days, starting on Tuesday. But first, we do have Sunday, which is tomorrow. We have G1 Day 14, and then we finally get a little bit of a break on Monday. We get that day off, and boy, are we going to need it, because then it is the SummerSlam equivalent of TwitWow Mania. I don't know what to call it. TwitWow SummerSlam, TwitWow Slam, Summer TwitWow. I don't fucking know. But at the end of the day, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be loaded. We hope that you're all looking forward to it. And of course, we hope that you all remember to stay tuned.